Hi y'all, it's me. I'm here today. I don't know. I know I've been MIA. I just work a lot of night shifts, and I don't get off like 2 nights in a row. And if you're not familiar with night shift, it's like you gotta sleep. You get sleep when you come home in the morning, and then you might have off that night, but then everybody else in your house goes to sleep. So then you go to sleep, and then you got to go to work the next night, so you have to take a nap. So it's always like a 3-day. My hair, God, my days are like, if I have one night off, it's like a waste of 3 days, and there's really no time to do anything. So I can't dedicate a whole schedule to YouTube. I just do this for fun. So I'm sorry if I didn't upload for a while. I'll try to do better. I've been working a ton. With all that being said, I'm back today, so let's do something. I was tagged in palette bingo, so I have my names of my shadows that I'm gonna do, but I was tagged by Mickey, the makeup chef. She's really a sweet person, and she has a really good channel too. I will try to link it below, but it's M-I-C-K-I, I guess like Mickey Mouse. She does love Disney, and she has some really good reviews. She does recipes and makeup looks to match, so I think that is totally original and a really cool idea. I really like that she does them. As a matter of fact, I copied her turkey recipe for Thanksgiving, and I have to say it was amazing. It was delicious, and if y'all like reviews and different things, she has a lot of different content, and I really think she's great, so check her out. I'll try to link it below. I'm not the best, because you know I'm not a real YouTuber. I'm a play YouTuber. Anyway, she tagged me in the palette bingo, and I decided to do something a little bit different, because she did say the more colors in the palette, the better. And I think I can agree with that. So I have nothing on my face. We're going to do this palette tag. And because I don't know what the outcome's going to be, I didn't want to put foundation on, and, you know, I'll do that after all the fallout. I decided to use my singles from Magnetic Palettes. So I have this one that I filled up. A lot of these are ColourPop shadows. I have some Sydney Grace colors, some from Make Up Your Mind Cosmetics, 2 of them from them, which are beautiful. Mickey sent me them. They are absolutely gorgeous. I think that's a shop on Etsy, however you say it. An Ophir shadow, and all of these, except for these two greens here, are from Sugar Pill. The rest are from Divina Cosmetics, which she makes really good shadows too. And I tend to neglect my singles from time to time, so we're going to use them. And I'm going to, there's about 43 colors in here, mattes and shimmers. I do have glitter shadows from Luxie, L-O-O, the L-O-O one. But I've thought that's going to be way too much, so I just stuck with my shimmers and my mattes. This is a brand new palette from ColourPop that I bought, so I'm trying to bend it so I can fold it. So I'm going to pick 5 colors. So pick 5 colors, and then I'm going to slap them on my eyes, and that's that. So I'm just going to go ahead and pick 5 out of here. Okay, put them over there. And we got Seahorse, which I know is a green because that's one from Who Is She, and Get Out by ColourPop, Forbidden Love from Sydney Grace, Haven from Sydney Grace, and Siren from Divina. This is going to be interesting. I'm going to look like a clown, but I guess that's okay. Alright, let me get these out and show you the colors. This is Forbidden Love from Sydney. It's like a fuchsia pink shimmer, or metallic. It's more metallic. And Seahorse is from Who Is She Cosmetics. This is a gorgeous color. I've used this in the eye look before. A couple eye looks. Very, very pretty. Okay, got them two out of the way. Siren from Davina. Which one is Siren? Siren is this like deep pink shimmer, also a shimmer. I don't know how I'm going to put these together. Haven from Sydney Grace. Good, at least I get a transition color. That is like like purple, I want to say like light lavender purple transition-y color. And Get Out by ColourPop. I'm going to go through all the ColourPop ones. Here we go. Get Out. Okay, this is the like a brownish red. It's a good deepening up color. So, okay, it's going to be very interesting, I must say. I already have my eyes primed, so we're just going to go in. Let me get a brush. I need a brush, right? If you hear anything in the background, kids are crazy, have friends over, they're bouncing around off the wall. So a lot of these are pinky red except for the green. So we'll see how this works. So I'm going to use, obviously, Haven in my crease, because why not, right? These Sydney Grace shadows, I only have 4 singles. So I really wanted to try out the formula. I think like with all my palettes, I got pretty much, I have to take my mirror. I got pretty much like every color you could ever want. I don't think I need to buy eyeshadow palettes anymore, but because I am a makeup enthusiast, I do. So I think at this point, if I buy a palette, it's for the formula. If I buy singles, it's for the formula, because I just have, I don't think they can make any other colors than what I already have. I have glitters and pigments out the wazoo. Like, it's not a lot of stuff that I want. So when I see stuff, it has to really catch my eye for me to buy it. Because, I mean, like, how many blues can you have? How many purples can you have, you know? It's just one of them things. But these Sydney Grace shadows, I mean, they just blend. They blend really nice. They feel nice. Like, they really have a nice consistency. And I kind of want more, because the formula is just outstanding, especially the mattes. I mean, matte purples are kind of hard to do, and they nailed it. So I really like that. And for me, being 44 years old, you know, my eyelids, they got lines and stuff in them. I don't want a shadow that's going to show that off. I want a smooth shadow. I don't want choppiness on my shadows. So I do look for formula. You know, gotta do what you gotta do, right? When you get older, like, you really start looking at the quality of makeup more. Especially if you like to wear it, obviously. You want it to last. You want it to look nice. I'm not a kid anymore. I can't just slap anything on my face and think it's going to be alright. It's most likely going to take a process, trial and error of different things. So I'll just pop this in the crease. And it's been crazy at work. Like, I don't know, a lot of changes are happening within management. I don't know how well this particular hospital is doing, or any hospital really, with insurance and stuff, it's a little bit difficult. So there's a lot of changes going on that I'm kind of worried about, but not so worried about. I don't know. Just and so we've lost some people, and I've been picking up time. So I haven't had consecutive days off in probably since the summertime. And I'm just exhausted. Like, I love my job. I love what I do. There's good days and bad days, but in general, I really like taking care of patients, and that's where my heart is. I like doing what I do. I'm skilled in reading heart rhythms. That's my specialty. I'm not a nurse. I am a cardiographic technician. That's what I went to school for many, many moons ago. So I monitor heart rhythms, interpret them, and inform the nurses and doctors of changes that occur, lethal things, codes, stuff like that. So that's what I do. Alright, so I have a deepening up shade. Let's do that one, and that is the ColourPop Get Out. Let's use a little bit of that. I think I kind of know what I want to do, but okay. Here's my other brush. I have everything stuffed into one little spot that I can't get to. There it is. I have a color switch that I think I got from BH, yeah. BH Cosmetics. These colors, it doesn't have to be Vera Moner color switch. Anybody makes color switches. I got mine for like $3 at BH Cosmetics. Same thing. It's a scratchy, spongy thing. So I'm going to use Get Out from ColourPop. I don't even know if I had to try this at least once. So I had 3 of them 4 palettes from ColourPop when they first came out. I just took them out of them bulky boxes and put them in my magnetic palette, because having them bulky palettes is just, yeah. So I'm just going to put this on my outer V and really concentrate it there. So what have you guys been doing? What have you been up to? After this video, I do have something that I want to, a special thing at the end of this video that I'll be doing, so stay tuned. So what have you been doing with yourself? How's it going? I have a lot of empties. I've been saving them. As a matter of fact, I have an empties video from like December that I never post. Do you want me to post it? If you do, I will. If you don't, it's fine. Are you even interested in empties videos? Because I have a ton. If you're not interested, I'm just going to throw the stuff that empties out, because obviously they're empty. I don't need them anymore. So if you're interested, I want to put up what you're interested in. I guess I've been like, I don't know, just doing my own thing. And if you want to see like my makeup looks, I'm very active on Instagram. I post a lot of makeup looks, all different stuff that I do, colorful, neutral, minimal, lots. Like every look that I do, I pretty much post it on Instagram. And I do mention every product that I use, especially the palettes, what I think of them, if I like them or not, whatever. So if you're interested, follow me on Instagram. I am CrazyG on Instagram. KRAZI_G. All lowercase is my handle on Instagram. But I do a lot on Instagram. I'm not really a Facebook user so much. I have Facebook, but I kind of neglect Facebook. I don't know why. And Snapchat, I just can't get used to that. I think that's weird. I just think Snapchat's weird. I don't I can't go around and post videos about everything I'm doing in a day because, first of all, I sleep during the day because I'm a vampire, and I can't be at work posting videos. I could probably snap a pic of myself once in a while, but I can't get into all details and what's going on here and there. Like, I can't. It's not, and I don't go out a lot to really just take videos of myself all day talking about whatever. Like, I'm just a normal person. I do normal things. I'm not a 9 to 5er, but I'm a night shifter, and I can only do so much in a day. So that's that. What do you guys think about Tati's release? Like, what? Vitamins? I was waiting for it to be some... I'm going back into Haven and blending a little bit more. I was waiting for some crazy, like, makeup release. I thought she would at least have a palette or highlighter. I don't know. I wasn't expecting no vitamins. And some of the ingredients in them vitamins does mess with blood sugars and blood pressures. Now, I don't know what they do combined, each one. But it's like, you really got to talk to your doctor about that kind of stuff. I know for me, I'm diabetic, and I can't be messing with just any old vitamin or supplement, like, because I don't know what it will do with my blood sugar and the medicine that I'm on for my diabetes. And I don't want to tempt fate either, because I don't want to end up on the floor for any reason. So, yeah, it's, I don't know, supplements, some of them do absolutely nothing. It's just a waste of your money. And you should be getting most of your supplements from your food anyway. So, I don't know, like, I don't even get why, what? Why would you come, I don't understand. So I'm going to take just a fluffy brush with nothing on it and just blend them out. I just don't get it. I don't get it. That Come Out shade is not as pigmented as I kind of want it to be. Not with the shade that I just used. That's a very light shade. Kind of just blends right in. Alright, whatever. It is what it is, right? So I'm going to take... Where is my flat shader? Here you are. I'm going to take Forbidden Love, yeah, that's it, from Sydney Grace, and put that on the beginning part of my lid. I'm having a hard time keeping it still on my desk. It's moving all over the place because I don't have it in the palette. And this is a really pretty pink. Kind of vibrant. Wow, it's hot in here. These lights, I only have 2 little lights, making me sweat already. Jeez. But yeah, I kind of at a loss for ideas. Like, I feel like everybody does good ideas, and I can't seem to think of anything different or new. I want to. I totally want to. But I don't know what. I don't know what's... I don't know. I mean, I haven't been buying a whole lot. I mean, things here and there I have bought. I actually got the blood sugar palette. And I don't think, like, I'm not in love with Jeffree Star, or I don't really follow him so much. But I saw pictures of the blood sugar palette, then I saw the medical symbol in there, then I saw the little needle mark, and I'm diabetic, and I work in the medical field, and I was like, wow, is that made just for me? And it's all my favorite colors, reds and pinks and purples. I just thought it was a really cool palette, so I did get that. And it is a very good palette. He does good makeup, I'll give him that. He's a good businessman. He knows how to sell himself, that's for sure. And I guess to make money, a little drama helps. I'm not really into the drama. I can do without that in my life. I got my own problems. I don't need to watch anybody else's problems. But as for his makeup, it is decent quality. So I do like that palette. I did pick up the Kristen Leanne Urban Decay, and that's a decent palette too. Very colorful. I do like it. Even though I am not the biggest fan of Urban Decay shadows, especially their naked palettes, totally was not into them. I just don't like the thin formula. The only palette I really do enjoy from them is the Electric palette, and I like the Kristen Leanne palette. I have the Out Through the Looking Glass palette, and that's okay. It's not my favorite, but it's okay. And I think I got that more because I love Alice in Wonderland. My tattoo sleeve is Alice in Wonderland and Wizard of Oz because I love them. I love them. So I'm going to take this Serene, which is a little bit darker of a red or pink. It's more like a coppery red. And I'm going to put that on the other half of the lid. I really do like Davina. Davina has a very different formula for her shadows. They are powdery, so if that's something you don't enjoy, then just so you know. But they're not like metallic, but they are like a, I don't know. I don't even want to say satin because it's a little bit more than a satin. They're just so subtle and they don't show off lines on your eye. They're not like a metallic silicone-y, that's what I want to say. There's no slip to it. It's a powder. And they're the kind of shimmers that you can put up in your crease and it'll be okay, if you know what I mean. Some shimmers, you just can't put them in your crease because you look like a mental patient. But these ones, and there's fallout. If you can't tell, there's fallout on my face. But I don't really mind fallout because I always do my eyes first. I'm not a makeup artist, so I don't have to follow any rules. I do my own thing, and it's fine by me. So I'm putting this. Davina does have some really nice colors. I think one of my favorite ones from her, she has a red called Homicide. I love it. It's probably my most used Davina shadow. And I actually got the big pan of that too because I don't ever want to run out of it. So this is like a brownish red. It's different. It's not as shimmery as the Forbidden Love. And Forbidden Love is quite bright. A bright fuchsia pink. More pinky than purple though. So with Davina is I kind of like to pat on it first because of her shadows, and you could wet these and they'll be more intense. I just want to use this brush as much as I can before I start wetting stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I wonder, I didn't even look up to see like if Tati's vitamin thing sold out or it's having problems. I mean, I see all these videos popping up that want to discuss her, but I don't know. And I know like she's quite bougie. She's got money. And I heard from a friend of mine tell me that she used to work in a spa and that was their thing was supplements and spas and stuff. So I'm thinking it's like a wealthy person thing. They get into, you know, health things and supplements for different stuff. I ain't got time for that. Like, I don't even take vitamins. I just, you know, try and get what I need from my food as best as I can. I mean, The doctor says I should be taking vitamin D. So my vitamin D is low, but I think that's a normal American thing these days and ages. And I'm just trying to merge them together on each side. I haven't been into liner on my top lids either much anymore. Kind of been like, I guess because, you know, I have hooded eyes and I don't want the liner to cover up my color when I put color down. So I've been actually skipping liner a lot lately. And, you know, I'm always like in a rush, so I'm trying to cut corners when I'm getting ready for work. I'm not getting ready for work today. I'm just having some fun. I'm going to blend this out. It's a very red, pinky look. Very red and pinky. I want to use come out some of the color pop. So, I don't know. Let me know if you want to see these empty videos, because I'm not sure what to do. I can't do a lot of hauls because I just don't have money for hauls. And I think if I would tap off my brush, I wouldn't have that under there, but who cares, right? So, I can't believe I just accidentally picked out these colors that are all kind of going together. Huh. Interesting. Don't have a brow bone highlight, but yeah, that's okay. He's okay. I did get a new kitten. His name is Tux. He's a wild child. He's absolutely nuts. He chases stuff that I don't know is there. I don't know. Like, I don't know what he's chasing. Like, climbs up walls, and I'm like, what are you freaking me out, cat? What do you see that I don't see? So, yeah, I have a crazy kitty. And at first he didn't get along with my older cat, who's been on his, like, the only cat for quite a while. So at first they weren't getting along, and then there was a little bit of a fight, and the older one got a little hurt, but he's better now. But now they get along. Now, like, they had to go through a period of hatred, I guess. They get along fine now. I mean, my older cat is kind of like, stop jumping on me and go away, because he's old and grumpy, but the kitten's just like, la 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 la, I'm going to chase invisible stuff. He does this all the time, looking up. I'm like, what in God's name are you looking at, cat? Please, because you're making me think something's around that shouldn't be around. I don't know. Kitties. Alright, I'm just getting a makeup wipe because I want to wipe this all out of the way. Kind of all looks like one color, this combination. Which is fine. I just dyed my hair today. I think in my last video I just dyed my hair today too. But yeah, I just did this today. Let's figure out. It was like from the last time I dyed my hair, it totally faded. I had that hot pink color or whatever it was. Totally faded, and it was like white on the top and dark red on the bottom. So I was like, this is looking stupid now. So I redid it to this color. Kind of like it. It's a little bit darker than what I'm used to, but it's nice. Has like a, I don't know, it's like There's like highlights in the back from where my hair was lighter and darker, so it's kind of cool looking. I like it. I just don't like my natural color hair. Probably like any other color but my natural color. Alright, I am going to put some foundation on and I'll be right back. Hold on. Okay, so I got some foundation on and my mascara. We'll go to the low, well, mascara on top lashes, not the lower lashes yet. So let's go into the green. I'm going to put the green on the lower lash line. And because this is a shimmery color, I think I'm going to wet my brush a little bit for this because I just don't want it all over my foundation. You know how it is. I'm actually going to do my bronzer and blush and highlight on camera so you can... I got a new bronzer. Do I have a new blush and highlight? I don't even know. I got a whole drawer full of stuff. I actually organized my makeup space. Oh god, I just don't have the room for what I have. And like I have containers and stuff and it can be organized, but it gets so messy, especially when I'm working night after night after night. I'm like pulling stuff out and I'm using this and I'm using that, and then I don't put it away. See, that's so bad of me. Isn't that bad of me? I should be putting it away as I use it, but most times I'm like rushing, trying to get everything done, and then can't even see that on camera. This is the prettiest green. I love this green. I love green eyeshadows, period. I just like it. I don't know why. I don't like green clothes, but I like green eyeshadows. All greens. I like them all. I know. Not a lot of people like colors, but I certainly do. The other night, I woke up like late for work. I literally had to leave in like 25 minutes. So I did my powder foundation, my fastest makeup I could possibly do. I did the Dose of Colors Marvelous Mauves because you can just slap that on and go. Buffed in the powder foundation. I used the IT Cosmetics Celebration Illumination. It's actually what I'm wearing right now. Great coverage for a powder foundation, and it stayed on for like 13 hours, which, and I used the setting spray, but still it stayed on, didn't budge. Looked nice. It's the only powder foundation that I actually think is worth it, in my opinion, because I've tried others that I'm like, where's the coverage? You can't call something a foundation and not have some kind of coverage. Like, before I paused the video to do my foundation, I had so much redness and it covered it up, so I like it. You kind of have to buff it on with like this style of a brush, just real quick, and it's quick. But yeah, I was so late. So I just did the quickest makeup, threw on some eyeliner and mascara, and I did blush, bronzer, and contour, and got out of here and was on time for work. But then one of the nurses says, why don't you, because it was so minimal makeup, why don't you wear this look more often to see what people have to say? I'm like, I like art. I like to be artsy. I'm going to use ColourPop's Teaspoon. It's green liner. I just like artsy stuff. She's like, yeah, but I'm like, well, you're a neutral girl. If you want all my browns, I'll give you all my thousands of browns that I have. I'll pull them out of every palette that I own. You can have them all. Because if I can avoid a brown, I will. I like orangey shadows and like fiery reds and stuff, but basic old browns, that's not my style. And I don't know if I told you, but I have tried these liners from Japanese. I have 6 of them. Like there's a copper one, a silver one, a taupe one, a black one, a dark plum. I forget what other color. But they are so good. I love them liners so much. And I love ColourPop too. for the colors and the finishes, and Japanese has different finishes too, because I like metallic eyeliners. I like colorful metallic eyeliners. It's just my thing, and I think they complement looks, especially if you're going to use color eyeshadows. I kind of want to correspond my eyeliners with my eyeshadows, if that makes sense. So if I'm doing a look with a silver and gray and blue or something, I kind of want to go and match my eyeliner with whatever it is, and then I'll contrast it with a darker under the eye color. But I don't know if that makes sense at all, but I really do like shimmery eyeliners. I just think they pop. They make the eye pop. That's what I really like about them. So yeah, I'm wondering if Tati's vitamins sold out or anything. Not sure. I'm wondering. So I'm gonna roller lash. Roller lash is not bad for mascara. I mean, it's a decent mascara. I dig it. I will never pay full price for it, but it's okay. It makes them longer. I don't think it has like volume. It doesn't give you volume, but it definitely makes your lashes appear longer. Yeah, so I have an empty videos. I even forget what I emptied in that video from before Christmas that I just never posted. I don't even know why I didn't post it. I kind of got in a slump. I kind of like, I think I have seasonal depression because I just have been like not wanting, and I don't know if it's because I'm exhausted, because I am working a lot, or I'm just not inspired enough, or it's the weather. It's kind of been cold and gloomy. There's been a lot of rain lately, and I've been watching a lot of Netflix. I downloaded, what's it called, Toy Crush, or I don't know, some game on my phone, and I've been like addicted to it. And I have not downloaded games on my phone in years, so I don't know why I downloaded one now, because they are so addictive and I try and stay away from them, but it sucked me in. Toy Blast, that's what it's called. I don't know why I like that game so much, but apparently I do, because I spend too much time on it. And I'm always winning like 24 hours, free infinity games, whatever. Oh, stupid. Stupid. I shouldn't even waste my time on it. I know. I know. I don't know what I was thinking. You know what? I'm going to put a little bit of this green in my inner corners. And this green actually looks good with these pinky red colors. I kind of like it. I'm going to bring that down a little bit. I really like that. It's pretty. I don't know if you're going to be able to pick this up on camera. See, I think the light washes it out. Maybe I have to turn the light away. Such a pretty, like, martini color green. And this is Seahorse from, not, who is she? Make Up Your Mind Cosmetics. That's what it's called. Make Up Your Mind Cosmetics. And they're on Etsy. Such a pretty color. So I did go ahead and pick up one of the Balm's bronzers. And I like this bronzer. And as soon as it said anti-orange, I was like, I have to have one. So I get the lightest color, which is Oscar. This is what it looks like. And I'm going to use this Eco Tools stippling bronzer brush. And I don't bronze a lot because it makes me orange. So when I saw this, I'm like, oh yeah, let me try it. And the Balm does have nice powders. Very blendable, soft. So you don't have to overdo it, and I feel like I can get a nice bronze without overdoing it with these ones. I really like this. So what happened was I ordered this bronzer. This is the only thing I ordered, which is shocker for me because I usually have to get to the free shipping. I didn't do that. I just got this bronzer, and ordered it the next day. The next day. They had a 50% flash sale on their site. I was like, really? Really? Because that's just my luck. That's what happens to me. I was like, and I even said it when I went to buy this bronzer, because that's all I wanted was this. I was like, maybe I should wait for one of their flash sales, because the Balm does that, and it is a flash sale. They only do it once, once in a blue moon, and you have to just be up on it. And of course, it was the next day. I was like, well, what the heck? Thanks a lot. So yeah, I was like, can I send it back and then get it for half price? That doesn't work. But yeah, I just think it's a very nice anti-orange bronzer for people who have too much pigmented bronzers and they can't use them. That's a good one. Alright, what blush? I do have a new highlight from the drugstore, which is awesome. Where is it? This is Milani's Strobe Light in Afterglow, and it is a beautiful, more champagne than gold, but it is, and I have another one from them from a while ago. It is the one in Moon Glow, which is, this is more of a gold champagne. They're both in the same family. But Milani's, these strobe lights from Milani, I don't know about other highlighters from Milani, but I know these strobe lights are very nice, and I really do enjoy them. There is no glitter in them at all. It's just like a wet type of look, and I do like to buff them in, and I do put highlighter on before blush because I like to merge my blush into my highlight, so it's not so much of a harsh line. These are so pigmented, they go on so nice, and they're like wet. See that? Like, it didn't even take that much to do. It's just really nice. Of course, we get that cute as well, and I do a little bit down there. I really like Milani's. I like a lot of Milani stuff. I just think they're a solid brand from the drugstore, and I think they do really good things. I saw those palettes that they have for 20 bucks each, and I considered maybe trying them out because I have not tried Milani shadows yet. But it's such a neutral palette that I'm like, I have neutral palettes. I don't need no more neutral palettes. So I kind of was like, I'll let it go. I'm going to use a Cosmetics Ombre Radiant Blush in Je ne sais quoi, however they say that. And it's like a pinky peach. It's kind of like got the ombre, so I'm going to use that today. I think that'll look fine. This is a pretty cute look, considering I didn't know what colors I was going to be putting on my face. And I was going to record this the other day, like getting ready to go to work. Then I woke up late and couldn't do it anyway. But then I was like, what if I get like this clown look? No, I can't go to work like that. Like, I wear colors to work. I'm not afraid to wear colors to work. I really don't care what people think, but I don't want it to look like a clown. You know what I mean? I like wearable, colorful looks. I don't believe that the only wearable look is neutral. I just don't believe that. I think that you can make colors wearable, and in this day and age, it should be acceptable. I mean, we're in 2018, like, we should be able to do what we want. So I do wear colors to work, and I have gone overboard at work, but I don't want to put, like, I don't even know what color combinations you can't put together, but, I don't want to overdo it. And the only times like I really overdo it are like Friday and Saturday nights when nobody's gonna be there, because I don't really see any people, like management people, until I'm like leaving in the morning, and that's not every day. Occasionally, here and there, they pop in, but other than that, like I'm night shift. And it's like a conversation starter with people. Like they ask you, oh, what are you wearing? That's pretty. Or, you know, like I have tattoos. That's always been a conversation starter, even though I'm really not allowed to show my tattoos at work. I do. But because I work night shift, and I don't think it's something to be frowned upon or something to be hidden behind something. It's who I am. It's part of me. So I like to, if someone's going to ask me a question about it, then I'm going to answer them, and that's just the way that's going to roll. So I'm going to take that highlighter and give myself a little bit of brow bow. I use this tiny little fan brush and just up here and mesh it in with the eyeshadow. These things are great for brow bone highlights. And I go right under that arch a little bit, bring it down, blend it in. You got your highlight. It's really pretty. And got my blush. Probably got it darker on one side than the other, but that's an everyday affair, so whatever. What lipstick do I want to wear? I've been getting into regular lipsticks a lot lately. I have so many lipsticks, not even funny. It's kind of sad. I got this one from ColourPop, this Stone Fox. I don't really like this color. I'll put it on. I like the formula. Well, maybe it's okay. These Luxe lipsticks from ColourPop, they're pretty nice. They're nice lipsticks. They do dry down, but they don't feel like a matte lipstick going on. They're not tugging at your lips. They're very smooth. Going very creamy. I feel like I need a lip liner with this. It's kind of really light for my skin tone, but I can see how this could be an easy lipstick to wear. It's alright. It's alright. I want to get a different color. But I tried Flower Beauty's Petal Pout lipsticks. I had Spiced Latte and Corally color. They're really nice lipsticks. If you like regular lipsticks, they don't dry down, but they do stick around a good while for being a creamy type lipstick. They're very nice lipsticks from the drugstore. I like them. A lot of other stuff I have is just matte, but I like this formula of ColourPop, just not so much this color. Anyway, on to what I really want to talk about. And thank you, Mickey, for tagging me in this. This is pretty cool, pretty fun. I was digging it. I like that green. You know I like that green. Anyway, the other day, or last week or something, I got an email from Pure, and if you spent $30, you got a free Trolls palette. I was like, alright, cool, like, because I always wanted that palette. It looks like a pretty cool palette. A lot of people like it, had good reviews, blah, 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 blah. I was like, cool, that's, you know, whatever. So I ordered it, and I got my free palette. I got 3 free palettes. They sent me 3. So I have 2 to give away. So I'm going to have 2 winners in this giveaway. Each one will get a Pure Trolls palette. So if you never tried this and you want to try it, enter my contest. So you can just put your name, not your name, put your name. Give me a comment down below. Tell me what you like, what you don't like. Say hi, whatever you want to say. And I will use a random comment picker probably in about a month. So I will announce it in another video. I will title it Giveaway Winner, so y'all know that it's a giveaway winner. I will contact you if you need to leave me your Instagram, an email, or wherever I can reach you at, then, and I will also leave it in that description box as well that you did win in about a month. So yeah, I'm going to give away 2 palettes to 2 lucky people who'd like to try the Trolls palette. It is a cute palette. It's not my favorite. I'm going to be honest and let you know it's not my favorite formula. Colors are gorgeous, and you can make these work. These are a little softer than I'm normally used to, because I kind of like to pack on color, but these are nice, and you can use them and you can make it work. So it's not awful, it's just not the best, but it's color, and if you want to try it, just enter my contest. I guess they're discontinuing these. I didn't understand why I got 3 of them, because I only spent $30, so I didn't spend $90, and I checked my credit card to make sure. So yeah, I'm gonna enter my giveaway down below and tell me a little bit about yourself. That's what I want to know. I want to know about you guys. And until the next video, I will see you. So you are never wrong if you're always you. So always be you. And until next time, you have a great day. Love you. Bye.